Well, here we are, folks. It's Sunday afternoon. In fact, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and Helen's just gone to get her nails done. So I thought I'd come here and have a beer. In fact, I've had a pint of Guinness, then a pint of a Mountain Culture brew, which is very nice as well. And now I've got a 4 Pines lager from Manly. It's a beautiful Sunday day. Started off rather cold. We went for a walk all the way along Mona Vale Beach, and it was pretty nippy. In fact, the surf was such that swimming was banned, or the beach was closed because of the nature of the surf this morning. I'm in my work t-shirt, as you can see, Credit Collection Services Group. As a debt collector, that's what I wear now. I didn't wear t-shirts for decades, and then even I had this one for a long while, but then Helen has changed me and made me a t-shirt and shorts wearer on the beach nonetheless. So she's brought some really positive and beautiful changes into my life. If I didn't say this before, I'm drinking this at the Mona Vale pub, which is a really nice place. You know, I'll show you around it, or show you where I'm drinking if you like. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm trying to change the camera around, but maybe I shall show you. This is the thing, see? A nice northern Sydney beachside suburb. Really, really nice. I love the place. I'm looking at moving up here. Maybe this year, if I can, put things into place. Yeah, that's the idea. Anyway, we're still in holiday mode, and I just had a beetle or some big insect land on me, which was fascinating. We're looking at going up to the Hunter Valley for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So that's a big drive that we're preparing for soon. We've got the accommodation booked. So that's going to be wonderful. I mean, for me at this moment, life is pretty good. And it's amazing when you meet the right person. I mean, we all kind of get in that rut, in that groove in our lives. And especially if you're like me, you're a little bit reserved, a little bit, uncomfortable with human beings and human society, and you get set in your ways. And then you meet somebody that just challenges you, changes you, and you start to morph into something different, something better. And it's quite an amazing thing to happen, Even at this age, I've gone through all my life in a certain way, in a certain direction, and suddenly I meet a woman I consider my soulmate, and I find myself being transformed into someone quite different, but a better version of me, if that makes any kind of sense. Because when you're in a shit relationship, it tends to highlight the shit aspects of you. It tends to highlight your failings, your weaknesses. I mean, even the fact you're in a shit relationship highlights the fact that you can't pick the right person. But that's something that we all kind of fall into, I suppose, And yet, it's all quite interesting. But in the last 4 months, and I've been with Helen now for 4 months and 1 day, I've transformed I mean, before, I never wore t-shirts. I never went to the beach. I never wore shorts. I so reserved and so conservative, even though I'm extreme lefty politically speaking, and I mean extreme. When it comes to human society and socialising and that, I'm always very reserved, and I tend to keep myself to myself, you know what I mean? Here I am fucking lying on a beach in shorts and t-shirt, blah blah blah. A totally different person, and it's quite revealing. It's like a release. You know, I don't give a fuck anymore what people think of my white legs. I don't care whether they think I look odd in a t-shirt. You know, all I know is that the woman that I love accepts me, and that's what makes it all so good. You know what I mean? So I think I can move on from all the shit that's happened. It really is quite interesting. So it's a reflection and a beer. There you are. And that's what I'm going to call this video.